A very good afternoon to all distinguished guests and my industry colleagues. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that this is after a coffee break and not after lunch. Today, first of all, thank you to CARGOCONNECT team, Smriti team. Thank you so much for setting up this platform. For the jar of conversations between us, really helps us to put the point across for the entire supply chain and logistics piece, where we try and solve the puzzle for every piece. Also, thank you to my team to put up this package presentation where we talk about our company's strengths and capability, which maybe need of the hour may suit your requirements. Before I dive into the presentation, I just want to talk about relevance and set a context about what we do as a company and where we fit into the entire piece. Yesterday, I was attending the transport logistics event. And I think Rachel was also there. There was a conference table which was shared by different elite leaders. And one of the leaders spoke about the 3 S's of the business, which is speed, scale, and structure. When you talk about speed, you want to, there's the hunger of business. You want to grow fast. You want to grow quickly. That's the first seed capital that you want to put into the business. And then you look at scale, which is basically the telescopic view that you want to have of your business, where you want to increase your footprint in the market and, bring in investments where you capture more territories beyond your boundaries. The last piece is something which caught my attention is the structure. When you have speed, when you have scale, the last thing that you want is a structure which basically brings order to the business. And when I mean order to the business, it is the agility, it is the compliance, it is the governance, it is the safety, where you bring all these aspects into the business at the forefront. And that's something which is pertinent to our business, which talks to you, while you are supply chain leaders at your own ends, in your companies, in the industries, and you manage a wide range of supply chain piece, right from tip to toe, right from everything. One of the most important parts in the entire supply chain piece is actually the non-core activity, and that is the real estate piece. We generally, it is done maybe in, the decision is taken between 3 to 5 years of time, whether it is a warehousing piece or whether it is a factory piece for a company. And we come into that play. When companies take decisions to either build a warehouse, either build a DC, either build a silo, or build a factory, what they do is put all the compliances in the footing, look at governance, look at safety aspect, and then do the entire puzzle. We come into that, and that's where Horizon, helps you to partner. We are a grade A institutional developer of logistics and industrial park. And talk about our parentage as well. Horizon Industrial Parks is a completely owned entity of Blackstone private equity. We have a wide presence across the globe from a parentage view. Blackstone owns roughly about $1.2 trillion of assets across the globe in 4 continents, where we do business in integrated logistics, industrial parks and logistics play. Out of the entire $1.2 trillion, about $480 billion is only towards the ILP. That's how big the play is for Blackstone in this particular business. And in India, we run this business under the banner of Horizon Industrial and Logistics Park, where we've been operating for the last 5 years through a lot of acquisitions as well as greenfield development. And we'll talk more about our company as we go across. The idea to get more global and to get more global is to get more unified play. A more unified play from compliance, from a safety point of view, from a governance point of view, which Blackstone brings on the table for us. Today, we're proud to say that we are the largest developer of industrial and logistics parks across the country, with a footprint of 58 million square feet plus, spanning across 10 markets with 45 plus parks. And when we talk about these parks, these are to the scale of 50 acres going up to 100 acres, where we develop logistics and industrials play within our parks. These are all owned and operated by Horizon Industrial Parks. Our acquisition strategy for the land parcels that we go out and acquire is in line with the Gati Shakti policy and the framework that is defined by the government across the national logistics policy that is defined again by the government, and also by the PLS schemes that is being rolled out, and the statewide incentive schemes. So what we have in play is when we do our processes and apply for the logistics and industrial parks, we have approvals for both warehousing as well as factories both put together. So not many people know, but almost 40% of our footprint today in this entire play of 58 million square feet is actually factories. There are factories who operate as asset-light operations in our parks, where we take care of the compliances with respect on the park level, whether it is OC, whether it is fire NOC, whether it is PCB approvals, whether it is CT, CTO, and we basically give them speed to market when they come to us. We give them plug-and-play solutions. We give them solutions which are built to suit, curated solutions. I'll talk about a very interesting play on the chemical front. We'll talk about a case study later on in the presentation. We are also the first developer to have a 2 million square feet plus play in the urban logistics center. We are coming up with in-city centers inside heart of the cities like Mumbai, Pune, Bangalore, Chennai, Delhi NCR, where we will be doing in-city locations. Now this typically will have multi-user. It will have also last-mile logistics play. It will have time-sensitive cargo moving. We also have a play for doing R&D centers, testing labs, which may sound interesting to you because those require to be in-city, closer to the heart of the city, where you get white-collar people. You also get research scientists who can come to your centers and to your offices. From a warehousing perspective, today our clients range from retail, FMCG, 3PL players, a lot of JIT storage from auto companies, chemical storage as well. We do a couple of chemical storage warehouses with our 3PL partners. On the industrial front, I spoke about almost 40% of our footprint. We largely operate in the auto industry. Most of the auto manufacturing, auto spare parts manufacturing companies, they take space from us on asset-light basis, where they want to have operations closer to the manufacturing places, closer to the manufacturing hubs in the country, where we are present and we operate in that OEM sector. On the in-city piece, we talk to a lot of last-mile e-commerce players, a lot of retail clients, a lot of D2C clients who want to be time-sensitive about their time-to-market presence. And now we have also started to talking to pharma companies and chemical companies for their R&D labs and for their storage labs. Today, we, as part of our process of ESG and certifications that we have throughout our parks, we have also deployed green energy. We have a 20 megawatt deployment already active in all our parks on the rooftop solar. That is fully invested by us, and this energy is being harnessed by the clients for their benefit. We also have staff accommodation, which is blue-collar accommodation. Not many people know about this, but we have done projects where blue-collar accommodation is part of the warehouse as well as the factory. Now, this is a very unique proposition when it comes to play, because generally you kind of tend to bring the blue-collars right from the hubs and neighboring villages. We actually provide accommodation inside the parks, and this is with complete approvals in play. We are also doing blue-collar housing next to our parks, which will help the entire ecosystem. It's not necessarily that the clients need to be part of our ecosystem, but they can be outside as well. We are also doing skill set development. In Farooq, interestingly, we have done a skill development center which is run by us jointly and CII, where they do impart training for blue-collar workers for picking, packing, labeling, and certain industrial parts, where they come and use the facility free of charge. It's part of our CSR activity that we do. We also have a hospitality angle. We have tied up with Marriott chain of hotels. We're coming up with hotels which are again in the ecosystem of our parks. Again, this becomes very important because you have the white-collar people traveling to your factories, to your warehouses. So we are trying to pick and put all the pieces of the puzzle in one place where we are able to address the whole product which will suit the needs of the customer. We also do turnkey solutions, whether it is built to suit curated needs or whether it is with respect to the factory or with respect to plug and play. So if there are tenant improvements within the warehousing that we need to do or within the factory that we need to do, we help the customers to execute that as well. And we also do investment in cold storages. Cold storages generally are heavy investment modules. We help companies to do investment and we do investment on their behalf, take the entire load of their books, keep them asset light, and they move on to a rental model on and about lock-in. Specifically for the chemical play, there are certain things which we do as a company which may sound interesting for the audience here. I think everything starts from compliance, safety, and sustainability. That's where the industry begins and the industry continues to improve in every aspect. And our business expands, runs, and operates in the same ethic. Today, all the parts of Horizon Industrial and Logistics play is certified under IGBC Platinum rating, and we also have GRESB certified from Netherlands. Both these certifications are not only on paper, but these are executed. And we are already in practice. We have a goal of going net zero by 2040. We have a document that we have circulated to our clients of how we are going to achieve that. And obviously the clients who are operating in our parks, they have to play a big role in that. So we push our clients very regularly how to integrate their operational efficiencies to bring in goodness in the park, which will help us achieve these targets. In our product category, we have ready-to-move-in spaces. We have built-to-suit spaces which we can develop within 9 to 12 months for you, whether it is a factory, whether it is a warehouse. We spoke about the in-city urban centers that we are doing. Those are in the heart of the cities, which can talk to a very different kind of a product which we can deliver to you. All our parks are approved under different categories from PCB. We have parks which are operating in the green category. We have got some parks operating out of orange category and some parks in red category. So we do chemical storages to our clients, to retail partners. We have a company that runs a factory with us, a chemical company. I'll come to that case study a little later. We check for the MSDS sheet. We check for the quantities of chemicals that the client wants to store and go back with a solution. We are not a company who sells real estate. We are a company who sells solution. You come to us with a problem, you come to us with a requirement, we will roll back with the exact solution of how we can execute it. We listen very carefully to our customers. That's one of our key strengths apart from the development capability that we have. All our parks are again steady. They're all zero liquid discharge, which basically ensures care and love for the environment that we operate under for our clients. And we also ensure that we back our customers with capital support, whether it is racking systems, whether it is MHA equipments, whether it is temperature control zones. We are able to invest in these silos for you. And this can be then converted into rental models, which basically takes a lot of money and sunk cost from the customers, which converts into operational costs. What I spoke in the last 5 minutes, this is exactly a representation of that. This is a park in CHEMCONNECT, which is in Pune. It's a 100% occupied park. It's a 53-acre park. It's an IGBC Platinum rated park and a GRESB certified park that's operated by us. All the customers over here are MNC customers and Indian customers. We have Tata Pros, we have Pros Technologies, we have got GK Aerospace, we have Benchler, we have got Faurecia, all operating in the manufacturing space and also into the R&D labs as well as storage. The idea is that we do not operate only in the real estate space. We don't build buildings, we don't build parks, we actually build livable spaces. If you look at our presentation in this particular slide, we have a multi-purpose sports arena which we have built, which can be used by our clients. We have a crash facility for women workers where they can leave their kids and go. We have an ATM center. We have an open gym which can be used by our clients. We have a forest cover, which is a green path, a cultured lake, which the clients can use for during their breaks. We have a pond. We have so many facilities that comes. Basically, it's not only about building structures, it's also about building life into those structures, into the past. These are the typical standardized buildings that we do. I think Mr. Sheth spoke about standardized tanks for movement of goods that basically ensures compatibility, that ensures safety, ensures compliance, governance. That's exactly what we do. We have got SOP standardization for our buildings, clean sightlines, great buildings, great PV structures, good quality development. We have got enough and more radius for turning of trucks, for movement of trucks, for storage, enough movement for sunlight to come into our into the warehouse and the factory premises. Our factory spaces, these spaces are actually purpose built. This can be either used for factories or for warehousing, for both. And the approvals is for both, either for factory or for warehouse. Now I'll end this presentation with a case study. There's a client of ours called Fossock. They're a British company. They opened this factory with us. They had a very unique requirement of doing a silo storage and R&D lab and a processing center. We executed a BTS for them in 11 months' time. This is a 2 lakh square feet factory which they have done for us with open and closed area. This is in Hyderabad and Kothur. Now this again comes under red category, and it's a chemical play. They actually process and manufacture specialty chemicals for construction industry. So we have executed these projects for our clients, and we are happy to see how we can support you in this manner. This again is a red category park, IGBC Platinum rated and a GSB certified park. Friends, again, I'm just leaving this slide for you to think more about our proposition. While we give you spaces which are more suited for your needs, whether it is for a warehouse or for a factory, these are truly livable global spaces which you can look at from an asset-light perspective. We want to hear from you. We want to listen to you for your needs and create solutions for you. We look forward to this discussion. I have my colleagues Wilson and Nuruddin. They are here in the forum. If you have got any questions, please do circle back to us. We'll be very happy to take those. And also, if you want to do any visits to our parks, we are more than happy. Either you can get in touch with CARGOCONNECT or you get in touch with us. We'll be more than happy to support you on your visit. We should give you an example of a truly global built logistics and industrial park. I request my team to just play a small 1-minute video talking about our capability of how we deliver factories and warehouses right from ground until we finish it and we operate it. It's a true testament of a product which is completely finished.
Riding on the growth in the 3PL and manufacturing sectors, the demand for Grade A industrial real estate in India continues to outpace its supply. Leading this trend in the last 2 years, Horizon has signed more than 60% leases with manufacturing companies, emerging as the most trusted partner for constructing complex facilities. Scale and agility are our biggest strengths. Horizon is the fastest growing industrial and logistics developer in India. We are also the only institutional developer with 14 in-city centers in 7 markets across India. As a Blackstone platform, our global knowledge base and significant capital commitment enables us to execute large, built-to-suit spaces. The various plug-and-play factory developments delivered by Horizon across India are a testament to our commitment to deliver world-class tailored solutions for our customers. Horizon's thoughtfully designed value-added solutions reduce long-term operational costs, offer capital flexibility, and enhance workforce productivity. We are maximizing the value of our parks and creating human-centered workplaces that offer a differentiated customer experience. We are building modern industrial and logistics parks that are global benchmarks. By integrating the assets in our portfolio and enhancing infrastructure, we assure sustainable development, ergonomic facilities, cutting-edge technology, and efficient management practices. Horizon is a growth-oriented and people-driven organization, taking pride in supporting businesses that power tomorrow's economy. And to deliver this lasting value, we are agile for your growth.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your patience. Deep gratitude for that. Thank you.